What if you, with purpose and mindfulness, decided to surround yourself with positivity? What if you walked away from negative energy? What if you were constantly the positive energy in every room you walked into until it became so contagious that you positively impacted everyone around you? How would that impact your life? You're listening to Compassionate Mindfulness with Xenia, the podcast that will inspire you to use your story to change the world. Hello, and thank you for tuning in. Truly hope you're doing well and you are finding big and little things to be grateful for. If you haven't done so already, let's do it together right now, real quick. Think of something, anything you're grateful for, big or small, and breathe into it. 2 nice deep breaths in, holding it at the top, and make the exhale nice and long, slightly longer than the inhale. Okay, so November equals holistic wellness. What do you consider a holistic lifestyle? I asked you that last week. I'm asking you again. I am all about honing in on that sense of peace and living it, truly being happy inside and out, finding the life hacks that will bring you joy and nourishment to your mind, body, and soul. And today, let's talk food, shall we? What do you do to ensure you honor your body? One little hack I can share with you is every single time you're about to put something in your mouth, ask yourself, is this going to nourish my spirit and my body or tarnish it? Now, you may end up putting the thing in your mouth anyway, but the seed has been planted. You will start paying attention. The next time you go to the grocery store and shop for food, ask yourself that for every item you pick up. Now, I want to talk a little more about meat or meat consumption real quick. I definitely am not one to impose anything on anyone. And I think that if you're listening to this type of podcast, we can agree that if anybody eats meat, it should be humanely and sustainably raised, grass-fed, and should not harm the environment, right? I, for one, have been a meat eater all my life. I significantly reduced the amount of meat I consume. And in fact, I just finished a couple of days straight of no meat at all. The environmental and ethical issues around raising animals for consumption are huge. Factory farmed animals are simply not treated right. And if you are eating factory farm, animals, it's an environmentally detrimental issue for our planet. Here are a couple of reasons why it's an issue for our planet. They are fed antibiotics that then end up in our body and in our water supplies, our rivers, and our lakes. And we wonder why we don't take well to antibiotics after a while, and that's because we're being fed so much of it already. The methane produced to produce animals for our consumption is extremely detrimental to our planet, even more so than carbon dioxide. A huge amount of energy is used. So 1 out of 5 of all of our fossil fuels are used for growing animals for human consumption. And our water is being used up in incredibly fast rates for feeding animals. Did you know that about 5% of the whole planet's water is fresh water, and that 70% of that water is used for animals we eventually consume? That is a staggering amount of water. We need to change our consumption of meat. So basically, if you are going to eat meat, make it farm raised in an ethical way, because you will be forced to have smaller portions. There are less of these farms around. It's pricier, and you should be eating less of it anyway. And hence, you will be making an impact on our planet and on your health. Okay, so enough on my rant on meat consumption. If you are looking for accountability partners to start a healthy habit, check out the MMM 21-day green smoothie challenge that will be starting this Friday, November 19th, 2021. Just upload a picture of your smoothie every morning and start your morning off with vitality. The links will be in the description. Now, last week, I spoke to you about a workshop I'll be hosting alongside my Mindful Mompreneur Moments partner in mindful awareness, Shilpa Lewis, and alongside NSM coach Kirsten Johnson. The event date will now be on December 11th and 12th, and not 4th and 5th, like I had said in the last episode. Now, the free smoothie challenge will actually lead up to the event and will help you kickstart your journey to the best you yet. Click on the link in the description or reach out to us to find out more, as the spaces are limited due to the nature of the event and us wanting to serve you as intimately as possible. Let me know if you're up for the smoothie challenge. Click on the link in the description to leave a comment on my page or connect. Have a fantastic day and continue leading with empathy and finding ways to feel happy. Blessings. As always, I thank you for tuning in. These episodes are meant to be of massive value to you, and so I hope you got something out of it. And if you did, all I ask in return is for you to give it a thumbs up, give it some love in the reviews, share with 1 or 2 friends whom you know will benefit from hearing this content. Check out the links in the description. Continue to lead with empathy, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Many blessings.